Kaelrin, we're going to New Millennial Library to borrow a book that Rowan needs for his English subject, and I want you to be on your absolute best behavior, okay?
And if you misbehave while we are at the library, you'll be grounded for some extra time, okay?
Fine then.
Alright, we are here to borrow a book that Rowan needs for his English subject, for his week's assignments.
Now, here's my chance, time to look for some Filipino, Southeast Asian, and Indian books.
Sorry, Kaelrin, but you're still grounded for 4 weeks for lying about your age while attempting to get Grand Theft Auto game while underage. So no, we're not going to get Filipino, Southeast Asian, and Indian books. You should instead check out the Western books in the kids section.
Fine, whatever, Mom, Dad, I'll look at the Western children's books. I'm still a kid anyway, I can handle this. Let me just explore the books a little.
That's what I want to hear.
Hot. Barney goes to the farm. Nah, how childish is this storybook? What mature person would read that? And on the top, I hate Barney, let's find something else. How? Dora's Big Book of Stories, how childish. I'm too old for this, I think it is way more preschoolish for me. I am 10, I want something more mature, and more Asian, and all of those freaking Disney storybooks. Nah, too childish for me, and I never like anything made by Disney. I am going to the Asian book section because it is more mature for me. Oh wow. That's more like it. Can we please borrow at least one of these books?
Now that we borrowed a perfect storybook for Rowan, let's go check it out.
Alright guys, let's wait for Kaelrin.
What are these books you're holding?
I am holding Dekada 70s, Atin Kupung Sing Sing, Ang Gusto ni Chabibi, Soul Mountain, The Dark Forest, and The White Tiger. Can we borrow at least one of them please?
Hey, Kaelrin. I already told you 1 billion times, you are still banned from Filipino, Asian, and Indian books. How about we borrow a Tinker Bell book?
No. Never. I really want Asian books so bad. These childish books from the Western world are so boring. Borrow me these books here, or I will scream out loud by force.
Kaelrin, don't you dare start this attitude here.
I want Asian books! I want Asian books! I want Asian books! I want Asian books right now, now. If you do not want me to borrow these books here.
Kaelrin, we are not borrowing Asian books. Put them back where you found them now, and also, quit threatening us with that stupid mommy dearest quote.
And also, age is only a number. For the love of Jesus Christ, you're never too old for any children's books, especially the ones from Disney. Please, pipe down. How will you set a good example of life, if you don't read storybooks set for your age group and also kids' storybooks for preschoolers too? A lot of kids won't trust you for that. You got to stop trying to impress a lot of grown men and women with your abnormal attitude. It doesn't work like that in the real world.
And I don't care if you're no longer a preschooler any longer, it's for your own good in mind, you're still a kid. We want to raise you to set a good example for the other kids.
Mom, Dad, you never let me do whatever I want. Fine then, if you won't let me borrow an Asian book, I'll show you what I can do. That's it. Since Mom and Dad won't let me get Asian books, then I will destroy these Western children's books anyway. Screw these Elmo, Barney, Dora, Caillou, Thomas, Toto Melon, Little Brown Bear, Pre-K Masks, Mickey Mouse, and Kindergarten the musical books. No one wants to read these childish rats anyway! If I can't enjoy reading them, no one should too.
Sa bawat sulok ng ating bansa, isang pastor ang handang gumabay. Apollo Kiboloy ang pangalan, number 53 sa balota tandaan. Pastor Kiboloy.
What in the world is going on here? Stop! Stop stomping on the books. This is not a playground. This is a library. You're disturbing pretty much everyone. And also, silence please.
Then where are the Asian books, sir?
Sir, you can find these Asian books at the Asian books section. But why are you destroying all these international children's books? Is it because you're a childhood wrecker?
No. It's because my family won't let me borrow an Asian book, and I am being forced to act my age when I don't want to. I am a mini adult, and many adults read mature books.
Kaelrin, stop stomping on the books right now. You promised that you'll behave here, but no, you choose to try to get your own way like this again. How cold-hearted are you?
Big bro Elron, I think you're getting us banned from this library indefinitely. I really love going to libraries, and you're not letting me go here, because of your bad attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. What were you thinking? You only care about yourself and the local culture. I think you only care about Asian stuff and not the Western side of the world. This is why you were grounded without them, so you can be open-minded to try other content from elsewhere in the world.
Well, I'm really sorry. It's just that I can't let go of my love on stories made in the Philippines and Asia.
Well, thank you for the apology. But you, Kaelrin, are banned from this library indefinitely until the repair is completed. And your family is paying for the damage.
Sorry again. We'll take care of the fine, and as for you, Kaelrin, you are in deep trouble right now. Let's go home now. Alright, Kaelrin, I had it. You threw a man acting tantrum in public, stomped on books, embarrassed everyone including yourself and us, and got yourself kicked out.
I said I was sorry! It's just that you don't let me do my own way!
Well, I'm sorry too, but you really need to pay for your mistakes you caused this day. You are now grounded for 7 weeks for doing these crazy abnormal shenanigans.
Go to your room.
I'm already in my room! Little sis!
And, as bonus punishment, you'll stay in your room and read all of these children's books, until it's time to eat dinner tonight, okay?
What? No way! Not these children's books! I really want to read romantic Asian storybooks, not those little words and childish references in those books! I am changed!
Well, too bad. You shouldn't have been obsessed with Asia too much, and using our country as an excuse to avoid Western children's stuff. Read them now or you're grounded longer.
Fine then, but I won't like them at the end!
Man, why would I raise a boy who is abnormally forcing himself into the grown-up world? I wish he'd act like a real kid at once, and act his age right. He's not an adult yet.
I really hate reading these books! All nothing but Western-looking themes, childlike words and phrases, and two-looking characters in the pictures. No grown-up romantic themes, no Ireland fight, no crimes. That's the worst day ever.